guys, this is my new dirt bike I was talking about. It's not new, it's used, but it's new to me. It's a 2002 TTR 125. It just got drum brakes. It's manuals. So it's basically what I'm gonna do today. Teach you how to ride a manual bike. So what you can start in first gear, but for now let's just say we're in neutral. So let me get it in neutral. Hold on. We'll just check if it's in neutral. Okay guys, and one thing, if you want to start in neutral, a good way to check is if it's in neutral and you roll it forward and back, it won't catch, but if it's in first, it will catch. Like, probably can't tell, but if you could, it kind of stops itself when it's in like first or second. So you get it in neutral. So mine's in neutral. So you start in neutral. Always wear shoes or riding boots. Never wear like sandals. Alright, so this is your kickstart. I'm sure you've seen what you do. Kick it. So you put your foot on it. I know I have my pajamas and it's weird. So you put your foot on that and basically you just kick it down. You'll hear it. You'll hear the engine go and it should start. Or if it's a little old, if you haven't ridden in a while, it might take a few kicks. And if you haven't ridden in a while, you always pull the choke up to warm it up. And then, rev it a little. Okay, so you got started. Let's go. What you do to shift it, gears are. So that thing, see that knob thing next to that engine? That is the thing that shifts the bike, pretty much. Clutch. There. So, you hold down your clutch, and you push it down once. So, push it down. I'm not going to really do it because I can't ride it right now because no one's home. So I thought I'd just make a video. Push it down, you're in first gear. So, you can't let go of the clutch like that and just go. Be like, yeah. Alright? You have to slowly let go. While you're letting go, give it a little gas, or it'll stall. And once it starts moving forward, give it some gas and let go, and you're going. So if you want to go fast, you're ready to go. Your first gear is just too slow. You're riding. So you have to listen to the engine. Once it starts straining, you let go. Alright, so say I'm riding. You don't do that. You just do that. Okay, come over here. Pull down your clutch. Sorry, I just had to do something. You pull down your clutch. This is going to be all faster. You're to go into second gear. See that thing? You go up. You have to go hard up. If you go like medium up or a little up, it'll go into neutral. So you go all the way up, and it'll put you into second gear. So then you don't have to slowly let go of the clutch, but you don't let go of it. Just let go. Get your hand back on this, kind of at the same time. And there you go. And third gear, fourth gear. So this is the gears. So my pinky finger, the bottom finger, is first. The finger that's curved in, my ring finger, is neutral. And my middle finger, is second. There's like a weird fly in my garage and it's annoying the heck out of me. Second, third, fourth, and this bike has like 6 gears or 5 gears. But this is like, this is just it. So, like halfway between second and first is neutral. So that's why if you push it halfway up, you'll put it in neutral. Okay? Okay, so that's pretty much how to ride a dirt bike. Alright, guys, those are the basics to some lifesavers. This is a lifesaver. This is a lifesaver. And that thing. This is how you stop the engine. Front brake, back brake. I love to use my back brake going fast because front brake obviously means front tire, back brake means back tire. Even though the front brake stops better, if you're going fast, press the front brake hard, you're gonna flip right over and you're gonna get really hurt. That's why I always wear, you always have to have gear like I do. And yeah, it's basically how you ride a manual dirt bike. So, oh, one other thing. Your dirt bike, so when you're riding, when you stop, you're going slow, okay? Because I don't want you to think you can go fast. Press your brake, okay? You don't just hold your brake, because if you hold your brake will stall. You do not want it to stall, do you? So, you hold your brake and your clutch, and if you're going to stop it, just... Oh, and the one thing about the red button, the engine stop, and you'll hear the engine go duh-duh-duh-duh. If you just press it once and let it go, it'll jerk you and it won't shut down fully. So that's why you have to hold it down until you hear the engine, until it's completely dead, and then you can let go. So that's like a good 3 seconds or 2 seconds right there. So yeah, if you don't want to stop completely, like if you don't want to get off your bike and stop riding, if you're just stopping, you will pull down the clutch and your brake. It's either your front brake or your back brake. What you'll just do the same thing like you're starting again. You have to put it back, into like the first gear. You can't start it off in like 4th gear or 3rd gear. You probably not a good idea to do it in 2nd, but yeah, couldn't do it in 4th gear. The bike will go duh, 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 duh. Gets really tired and could stall. But you get going fast, it won't stall, but don't do it. So you get it back into whatever 1st gear, slowly let go of the clutch, give it some gas, and you're going again. So that's basically how you ride a dirt bike. The basics on riding a dirt bike, not how to do like a backflip. But if you like this video, like the video and subscribe. Thanks.